Hi everybody and welcome back to Jazz Pure Tarot Readings and Spiritual Channel. Okay, so today I would like to say good morning, good morning. And today I'm doing Aquarius Tarot Money Spell Reading. So basically what that means is that while I'm doing your financial reading, you will be attracting money as well. So it's a spell within a tarot reading, okay? So with that being said, all right, so with that being said, if you have any questions, concerns, or any comments, you can put it on the chat. And when I'm done your reading, then I'm going to answer the questions and all that at the end of your tarot reading. So today I would like to say got some Palo Santo burning, I got some white sage burning and stuff that way. So I always like to start with the singing bowl. So I always do. And then follow by that, do my prayers. And then follow by that. um, do the angels cards to see if there's any messages from the angel realm. See if there's anything that you need to know about your money. And is there any messages or anything like that? And then we're going to go ahead and read it's a 5-card spread. And today, I'm doing like an extended reading bonus. So you can see how an extended reading will go with me. All right. And guys, I charge reasonable prices. So very, really like $5. So basically, I want to do this today just so that you can see by the time you read today, you know where your current financial situation is at and your current relationship to money. Also, you will know the belief about your money and how it reflects your ideas and feelings. And Aquarius, not only that, your past influence of your relationship with money, and you know how money has shaped you in the past about your money now, and also what action, if there's any action you need to take in the senior financial situation. Okay, so you will know what to do before your reading is done today. Okay, so I try to this is things that you have to do in order to you can so basically, like, you gotta knock on somebody's door. Yeah, we have to knock on the spirits door and all that stuff. So I did meditate as well. That's why that's out the way. So I would like to start with the singing bowl, and also I would like to say that um the coins are here to represent the angels, and the feather here too, and also the money drawing oil that I have here, and lavender and sweet smell success. All right, and lavender as well. So we're gonna put a little bit more in there, and then I have some rosemary sprigs, which that brings. Go ahead and start. So reading as well, and I have tea, so from time to time I will be drinking my tea or coffee, whatever I have there. All right, so and also this is to clear out the negative space, clear out your space, and basically just knocks it off, and is also gives out healing, so the monks use this to meditate and stuff that way, and and then it's just like a doorbell that is wakes the spiritual up. Okay, so let me start. Archangel Michael and Archangel Jophiel, please surround us, guard us, God protect us against any and all negative energies and entities seen or unseen, known or unknown. I ask that all my angels assist Archangel Michael and Archangel Jophiel to protect us from all ways above and so below, of all negative entities, seen or unseen, that is not in my best interest, but the good, positive energy that flows out of light. I ask all of my angels to guard and protect my clients, viewers, family, and friends from unwanted energies or entities, known or unknown energies. Angels, please come forward and be part of Aquarius reading today. Help me to create this sacred space. Also allow me to get out of the way for the information you import through me to flow freely for the best and higher good to my viewers, client, friends, family. Okay. So we're going to put the singing bowl on the side. Okay. I like to keep the balance until burning. Sometimes it just turns off. So just kind of bear with me a minute here. And of course the lighter don't want to work. Yeah, guys. So, if you've been, I guess, you've been having difficulties or stuff like that, you'll be working really hard towards in your career. So this week is like, it's going to be a little harder. But I say just, things are good, things will come out of it once you put in the work. And like all things as well, okay? Just really trying to burn this bottle something. It takes a little bit to burn. I don't know why, and I just like to keep it burning, and the sage too. So because it clears out all the negative energies and as well, and it just gives you a better insights reading, just like the stones that I have, the gems. All right, let's just stay there. All right, guys. So boom, 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 boom. I will let you know when the extended bonus reading starts, so that you will know where exactly you're at. All right. So we're going to start with the angel cards. So be these cards here. Also, I have the black tambourine, which it absorbs all negative energies. Okay. And this is the tiger's eye, which give you courage and more self-confidence as well. All right. And Mother Earth is here. And with the dragon's blood quartz, which is good luck, and it represents is a financial prosperity stone. Okay. So Jade stone also, and cellulite. Okay. So now, with all that being said, here, here was me one second, guys. Okay, so let's get straight to it. I always shuffle my cards 3 times, to clear out the cards and refresh them as well. Okay, so while I'm shuffling the cards to you, if you have any questions or like that you have for them, or you any concerns or any worries, you could think about it, or you could say them out loud, or whatever it is, because you don't have to say it out loud. That's, the angels are telepathy anyway, so they read your mind. And also, if it would be in your cards too. So this is Aquarius Money Tarot reading today, angels. This is Aquarius Money Tarot reading. Look at this. I didn't get to ask anything. Card number 1. So, and so, yeah, sometimes before I could even say the question, whatever it is that I'm going to come out of my mouth, sometimes the card just comes really fast, okay? So, just want to keep heed to that as well. And also, if you do get if you're getting things out of this video, just go ahead and subscribe. Also, I want to say that if some things doesn't resonate with you, just leave the rest. Take what it does. And obviously, if none of it makes sense to you. It could be that, and you're a watcher, it could be somebody that you're dealing with, a cross watcher. It could be somebody you're dealing with, somebody in your sector, somebody in your circle as well. All right, so I just like to say that. And also, if it does make sense, and you might, well, I'm going to do extended reading anyway, so you don't have to go ahead and the description and all that. So today's a bonus for you guys. Okay, Aquarius. Now, okay. Okay, here we go. I hate when the cards come shooting fly because it just fly everywhere as well. Okay, and is there any other messages for Aquarius or okay? It's three. So I stop at 3 messages when it comes to, you know, the messages from the universe or the angels as well. All right. So basically each of them has a little subscription, a little, I guess, um just something on the bottom, and I'll read that as well. Also, I will alliterate the card a little bit more because just to give you a little more insights of what the angels are saying to you, or what messages they're trying to tell you. Okay, so this is one of the messages: opportunity to forgive. This situation brings your life opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help the angels will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. Now, also, I want to say that when you forgive, doors things starts happening in your life, just as it was by magic. Like you keep turning your head, be like, wow, 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 right? And if you don't forgive, how can the door open to give you the blessings and the rewards that you deserve? It's not going to happen. See, because like there's that saying, um, nothing is free. So guess what? You know how the spiritual work, in order to receive something from them, you have to give them something and really mean it. Prayers, worries, things like that. Yeah. Because overall in life and at the end of it all, love conquers all, right? Supposedly. But sometimes it does, sometimes maybe it don't. It depends on all how we make choices in life. And also, if you want to watch my chakra, what are chakras and how do they functions video, I invite you to look into that too. Okay, you'll have a more understanding as well. But back to the opportunity to forgive. The angels have sent you this card because they see that you've grown weary or recurring negative patterns in your life. To break the cycle, you need to change things, and that's important to you, to release all toxic thoughts about the current situation and relationship. You can do this by breathing deeply, which is meditation, which I do it every day and it does work. And on each exhale, giving your fears, worries, anger, and other painful emotions to the angels. Forgiveness doesn't mean that you are condoning, Aquarius, to the other person's behavior. It just means that you're unwilling to carry those toxic feelings and thoughts about him or her. Release, be free, and experience positive patterns through forgiveness. And it's real. It's so real. And Aquarius, avoid blaming yourself or others. You As you release your anger, a creative resolution to the situation will appear. And Aquarius, there are hidden blessings in this relationship and situation. So you have to focus upon desires instead of fears and judgments in that way. And I understand completely where you're coming from, but I'm telling you, if you want to get rewarded, you want those blessings for your hard work in that. And this is the message. This is unrelated to the financial reading. This is the message that the angels in the spirit realm want to tell you, so in order to get, so maybe you have prayed, maybe you had like things like that, and you're wondering why things have not changed and this and that. So these are the things and the messages that they're telling you so that you will know, because angels language and our language is totally different. Like, okay, so basically, so now the second card, and the message wants you to know to be honest with yourself. Look into your heart, and you will know that the truth of this situation is safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us, which is the angels, for courage. Then what did I say earlier today? And before the reading, the courage, the tiger's eye. And if you want, you can look it up and get one and always carry it with you. And also, this will give you some courage, Yeah, I'm telling you, because experience. So basically, lean upon your courage and strength to the angels, and they will take good care of and to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your desires, and they'll come upon the angel's wings. So as you focus on your desires and stuff like that, really be honest with yourself. And I know sometimes it's hard, because that, especially if you was the one doing all the work and all that, and especially if if things were hidden from you and you feel like yes, but the best thing to do is just to be honest with yourself. And it's more like a confrontation from the angels. They confronting you. They're telling you, look, look, don't hide from your true feelings. You've probably been afraid that and that to admit how you honestly felt, and now that you're overwhelmed with your feelings, and um, Aquarius, maybe there's some changes that you need to make in order to feel you may feel prepared for it, but yeah, the angels are telling you and reassuring you that it is healthy to face your situation with honesty, and they can help you with this as well. And you take control of your emotions, and seek any support. Make positive change, and also, Aquarius, the angels remind you to focus only upon your desires and not upon your fears, so that you can attract former and not the latter. You understand what I'm saying, Aquarius? Now, the situation will improve when you face it squarely. You deserve better, Aquarius. So trust your own feelings, even if others don't agree with you. Your intuition. Don't give don't give your power away, Aquarius. Okay? Avoid getting caught up in the illusion of that. That is what is like. That's just the way it is. No, it's really not. All right. So you want to make changes, and these will be in your reading as well. And they want to tell you to reward yourself. You've been given a lot of yourself lately, Aquarius, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistent high level. So the child is here because it's like saying, do something that you love to do, right? And sometimes when we're a child, things that we love to do stays with us, right? Like, say if you love to draw, and that stays with you, right? Or if you love going to the beach, or if you love going to the park, or you see how everything is just wide open, just do something, reward yourself. You deserve it. You've been working hard. And sometimes you have to do this so that it can balance and give you more energy and feel good about yourself. You see what I mean? So, yeah, so we do want to think about that too. Okay? So, we're going to go ahead and put it up here. Thank All right. So, I thank you for watching. So, don't forget to subscribe, like, thumbs up, give me feedback. I love feedback. And I always let the spirit, like the cards, pop out as well, because that's just they're picking out the cards. Now I will go ahead and pick out 5 cards, and then I will let you know each card what is your present money status, what will bring you money, and what changes you need to make, because there's some always an action depending on the situation, and maybe there is no action. Maybe there's just messages that the spirit world wants to give you. Okay, because now we're out of the angel, but the angel's still around us. It's just that now we're not talking to the angels, we're talking to the spirit realm, the universe, that sort of. Okay, so you know what's going on here. Okay, Aquarius. I like to have the stones and stuff that way around because it just gives more insights and it brings more energy, and it's very strong reading. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's get going. All right, Aquarius. So before we start, the universe, is there any messages for Aquarius? Is there many messages for Aquarius? So we're just going to go ahead and just go. So we skip the messages because the messages will still be in the reading as well. So, all right. Spirit, this is a Aquarius Money Tarot Spell reading. And what is their current financial situation? What will bring them money? And what project should they be focusing on? And sometimes they just be slipping. Spirit, this is Aquarius Money Tarot reading. What should they be focusing on? What is their money status? And what opportunities will be bringing them money? Spirit, this is Aquarius reading. This is Aquarius reading. What projects would they be bringing them money? What is their beliefs about money? What is their spiritual relationship about money? What should they be focusing on? What projects would they be bringing them? What's their situation? Okay. This is Aquarius Money Tarot reading. What is their... Oh, okay. And is there any action that should be taken, or what is their outcome? Whoa. Okay. Okay, guys. So we have it here. Oh, I want the shower. Okay. I should be able to see all the cards. Sometimes I got to make some adjustments here. And I'll be using my pointer. Okay. Now that you see that clearly, let me get my pointer. Where's my pointer at? Sorry. Okay, here we go. I have everything with this pointer. I love it. All right, guys. So, yeah, I'm trying to like the panel pump. Okay, so this is it's a 5-card financial spread reading. Okay, and I would like to say that so this first card, represents your current financial situation and reflects on your current relationship to money. Second card, it represents your core belief about money and reflects your ideas and feelings about money as well. And also the third card represents your past influence of your relationship with the money. It also reflects on how your past has shaped your ideas and feelings about your money. Moving forward, this card represents your spiritual relationship to your money. And this card often reflects an important lessons on what you need to learn about your relationship to your money. And this card represents the action you need to take to change your current financial situation, including both in spiritual and emotional changes that need to be implemented. Okay, Aquarius? All right. So, we have the 4 of Cups, which... All right. So, the cups, I just want to say that this is like, it reflects on water. and it reflects, it's an element of water, and um there, it's just can't get this good. Okay, and it's how you feel about your money and your relationship about money as well. So um when you get the Four of Cups in your financial situation, like your current financial situation, I'm feeling that it's like some kind of disconnectedness, right? And I'm feeling that when it comes to your finances, the Four of Cups is a signal that you may be Aquarius distracted. Maybe you're busy. Maybe you're, oh my God, I don't even know, can believe that I'm saying, going to be saying this, but this is what just comes to me. So, um, yeah, the reason why you may be feeling attractive, I mean distracted, and maybe you are so busy being jealous of what others have that you do not see what's in front of you, right? And also you may be consistently comparing your own situation with others, right? And Aquarius, um this envy can really be preventing you from like appreciating what you already have. And Aquarius, being more grateful can also help you see better ways of bettering your financial situation and be more comfortable when it comes to taking risks in life. And if you're so like fixated on what you don't have, you may never notice the opportunity to actually achieve, right? Aquarius, which, at times this can also present a general disillusion, just, with money and financial, like a system in general, the whole system, you know what I mean? So, um, and maybe this is why you're not progressing, because this is what's keeping you from progressing. Okay. So now we're going to be moving on to the Justice card. And this card, it represents your belief about money, and it reflects your ideas and feelings about money. Okay. So Aquarius, getting the Justice card, I'm feeling that this card is like a cause and effect, right? Clarity and truth, justice, right? That's what that's it just comes to me. This is why I have to say it. And also, Aquarius, you know, uh, I'm feeling that to keep things honest and fair when it comes to your financial dealings, right? And not only that, Aquarius, ensure that your balance and your needs with others what takes balance with what you give, right? So continue keep things balanced, and your finances should be just fine. You know what I'm saying? So this is yeah. So moving on to card number 3, which would be the Five of Swords. And I do want to say that the Five of Swords represents the card itself. It's like it's associated with air. It's basically your state of mind, and how you how you think, and um, your communication, and things like that. So so, and the Five of Cards is your past influences of your relationship with money, and it also reflects how your past has shaped your ideas and feelings about your money. Okay, so Aquarius, when we get the Five of Swords in you're like it's win at all costs, ambition, like some kind of sneakiness going on here. All right, so Aquarius, in being that you may be facing some conflicts right now, and when it comes to money right now, when it whether it's your partner, your family, or friends, Aquarius, you just need to be extra cautious with your finances right now. Okay, this is and you may need to be you might take, okay, so what I'm getting, Aquarius, is that there may be people who are attempting to take money more from you than they are owed and taking advantage of you. Sometimes, this card can also indicate, point to finances being tight right now. Also, you may have to cut some luxurious expenses from your budget too, okay, Aquarius? So just be very careful as well, right? So now, um, moving on. And like I had said before, that this, moving on to the Ace of Pentacles, usually this will be a good card if it wasn't reversed, okay? And these are the lessons that you need to learn, right? The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So these are the lessons that you need to learn in order to have your money situation change, okay? And like I said, Ace of Pentacles is really it's a good like opportunity, prosperity if it was upright, but something here that you have lost an opportunity, you missed a chance on something, okay? And I want to really reiterate about the Pentacles is the element of earth, and it's about your wealth, your physical security, and your health, and I mean, and also when getting this card, what investments are you making towards your future is the question that I have for you, Aquarius. And Aquarius, this could be a financial opportunity, or like a loss. Like I have said before, this could be a loss that you haven't been focused on looking at your finances recently, and Aquarius, now may be the time. Um, Poor planning may have meant that you have made some bad financial decisions, Aquarius, but don't get upset. This can be a time of like scares for you, and you have to learn how to pinch pennies in order to make it through, okay, Aquarius? And at worst times, this can indicate a financial emergency that you may be ready for it too. So, we do want to look at these things, and this is the lesson that you have to learn in order for all this to get better. Because as you, okay. Guys, bear with me 1 second. I have, I think somebody's at my door. Just bear with me. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I want to apologize for that because it's really getting on my nerves. Yes. Okay. Thank you. All right. So this is what you want to do. You want to just try to be cautious on what you're spending on, and you want to just try to get back, learn the lesson already so you can move on, right? So now, moving to the fifth card, this is the action that you need to take to change your current financial situation, including both spiritual and emotional, and implement it, okay? So, and the Page of Cups is always like, so it's a message, and it's always like, I want to say that the Page of Cups usually is a good card. It's an inspiration card and things like that. So, but like I always say, Aquarius, that in order, we all live free choice, right? Right. We can make the choices if we really want to, okay? So what I'm saying is that sometimes when there's that you need to make a change and we don't make the change, the universe takes over. And you know how sometimes you be like, how that happened? Oh my God. Yeah, because you didn't make the change, so the universe took over and made the change for you. That's what that means. And I'm just being very real. You don't believe me? That's okay. You can you can test it yourself. So this card is you're happy, surprises, dreamer, sensitivity. This was what the Page of Cups represent. And being the financial, that we're doing your financial, and the outcome of this, Aquarius, is that when it comes to your finances, It's like you're daydreaming. Perhaps financial goals are unrealistic, that you can't meet them. And also, Aquarius, it may be better for you, for your long-term future, to focus on things that are achievable, and then you can complete your goals one at a time, instead of hoping for like a lottery ticket or taking another risky investment to bring you what you desire. All right. So yeah, it's really it's really. So now we're going to go ahead and see why these cards are here and give you a better insight and better answer of what's going on, right? And I'm going to use a the Rider Tarot cards to um to clear them up. We're going to start in the Four of Cups. Spirit, why is the Four of Cups here? Can you clear the Four of Cups for Aquarius Money Tarot reading today? Spirit, why is the Four of Cups here? Can you clarify the Four of Cups? Can you go ahead and clarify the Four of Cups? Spirit, can you clarify the Four of Cups? Why is the Four of Cups? Why is the Four of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the Four of Cups here? Can you clarify the Four of Cups? This is okay. Where? So we're gonna just go ahead and then get the cards, and then I'll just translate them to you. Okay, Spirit. Oops, 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 oops. Spirit, why is the Justice card here? Can you clarify the Justice card for Aquarius Money Tarot reading? Excuse me. For Money Tarot reading, why is the Justice card here? Why is the Justice card here? Can you clarify the Justice card for Aquarius Financial Money Tarot reading? Excuse me, guys. Sometimes they just fall off, but not like that. You know when they come. Spirit, this is tarot. This is Aquarius reading. Why is the Justice card here? Can you clarify the Justice card, Spirit? Can you clarify the Justice card? I don't know which one came out first. This came out the second time. We're going to see, because if that card's really going to, that card that's really this is going to come out. As sometimes I can distinguish which ones. And I ask Spirit, which? Why is the Justice card here, Spirit? Can you clarify the Justice card for Aquarius? Oh, see that? That's what I like. Because you know that was the one. You see what I mean? With all of them, you don't know. But I like to know. So we got the Page of Wands. And remember the Page of Cups here. Okay. Spirit, why is the Five of Swords here? Can you clarify the Five of Swords, Spirit? Can you clarify the Five of Swords for Aquarius? Why is the Five of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Five of Swords here? So, see, we don't. Can you clarify the Five of Swords here? Can you clarify the Five of Swords, Spirit? Okay. We're going to shuffle the cards a little bit. Okay. Spirit, why is the Five of Swords here? Can you clarify the Five of Swords? Can you clarify the Five of Swords for Aquarius? Why is the Five of Swords here, Spirit? Can you clarify the Five of Swords? I don't. Okay. Why is 21s? And why is the Page of Cups here? Can you clarify the Page of Cups? Spirit, can you clarify the Page of Cups? Can you clarify the Page of Cups? Can you clarify the Page of Cups for Aquarius? See, two came out. Can't. Why is the Page of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the Page of Cups here? Can you clarify the Page of Cups? All right, guys. Let's start. Alrighty. So guys, the Knight of Swords. Okay, the swords are just gonna be more a little speak more, like tell you more insights. So when we get the Knight of Swords, is action card, is direct, assertive, But in your dealings of your financial situation, your current, you may be very focused on your financial right now, Aquarius, and you are concerned with saving up for something big, right? So you just want to optimize what you're saving. You are likely putting a lot of energy into doing this. With enough focus and determination, Aquarius, you're able to meet your goals, okay? So this is good. Now we're getting, see how we're getting a little bit of insights. Now, probably feeling that wound down and not getting too worried and stuff like that. And I always say, just get the worries to the angels, and it really works. So the Page of Wands, and I want to say that when we come to the wands is eliminate I mean the elements of fire. I give it talk, your inspiration, your creativity, and your passion for things. Okay, now Aquarius. With that being said, um, it's like some kind of community. Um, I'm feeling that it's some kind of exploration, some kind of excitement, maybe some freedom. And being that this card is represents your core belief about money and reflects your ideas and feelings about your money, I'm feeling that it's a like you okay, so you might find a bit of money in the near future, like unexpected income that can come in many ways, many forms. Someone might have given you money as a gift, or you could get an unexpected bonus, right, for the future. And your finances might experience a dip, right, Aquarius. When they do, you'll be thankful for this little cushion, that you got. But Aquarius, I want to tell you that it's always wise, particularly important to keep in mind that the Page of Wands is a tendency to be short-sighted on such issues. So do not give into temptations, Aquarius, of quick spending, even if it feels right at the time and you're capable to do so. Okay, so you just want to pay more attention, remember? Now, the Ten of Wands. So you're really getting these wands in here, and these are like lessons and things that you got to really look into. So we got the Four of Wands, right? And when it comes to the Four of Wands in your financial reading, this card is it represents the past influence of your relationship with money. It also reflects how past has shaped your ideas and feelings about your money. Okay, so when it comes to the Four of Wands, I'm feeling that there's a competition or something that you're avoiding, some kind of conflict in your financial. Now, Aquarius, you might be in a financial instability right now, but the if you see the bigger picture, right, Aquarius, you probably can catch what is affecting here, right? And not only that, Aquarius, you might be have obstacle and some kind of frustration in your way in your financial sector. And um, Aquarius, just take the time when you can and enjoy your profits of your hard work, right? That you have had, right? And you might be in a position that is like, you may be like in a state of financial chaos. And also it might not be that you are lacking money, but there are delays in being to achieve in your financial goals, Aquarius. So this card will appear here because it's telling you take better stock of your funds that you have coming in, and how much is going in your bank account, how much is going out. You may be able to um like you may of course we're talking about COVID economic loss, of course, and but be more diligent with your money, be aware of your finances, and take charge of them, because you never know. You just always want to put something away. And also, the Queen of, well, it's a lot of wands. So this is like, it's really telling, how it is and what you need to be working on and stuff that way too. So getting the Queen of Wands, It represents your spiritual relationship to your money, your car. All this card often reflects the important lessons that you need to learn about your relationship to your money. And guys, the Queen of Wands is more like courage, determination, joyful, things like that. Okay, so Aquarius, be mindful that you are able to make smart financial decisions at the moment. And whatever you choose to do, Aquarius, is likely the result of careful planning and consideration. Do not get distracted, right? Do not get distracted uh, or go too far, of course. And Aquarius, it is easy to get caught up in a spending spree, but if you focus, you are able to spend some money without serious repercussion. And Aquarius, this might be a good time to expand your financial profile as you are able to evaluate your stocks and other goods with a high level headed, right? And trust your instincts, Aquarius. However, if something feels wrong, don't do it. It's likely your mind is in an ideal place to evaluate what is and what is not, and a wise choice. So just trust it, trust it, trust it, trust it. Okay, just trust it. You can't go wrong, I'm telling you. Okay, so uh I just can't literate any more than that. Okay, so now we're going to the outcome of your what action you need to take here, because you do need to take an action here. You're looking ahead, into growth and things like that, right? So Aquarius, oh man, so you can enjoy the profits of your hard work, your hours of labor that you're being rewarded, Aquarius. Don't be afraid to spend your hard-earned money on something that you like, that broadens your horizon, such as a trip or a journey or something that you really, really want to do. Because you've been debating like a class trip, or maybe you held off financial because of financial reasons, right? And Aquarius, this card is telling you that you now is your chance to embrace those desires and expand your mind, your ideas of what your financial stability, and also your relationship to money may be expanding now as well. So this is good, you know what I mean? So, but we want to know how your money is expanding, and when your money's coming in, or how soon your money's coming in, what projects you should be working on, right? These are all the things you want to know right now. So that's why we're going to ask these. We're going to see this. So now I want to say that we're entering the extended reading. So this is the part where I will cut off and then go ahead and do. But I'm not going to do that today because with a bonus of your extended reading. Okay. Extended reading today. So this is the extended reading where we're going to go even deeper to to really see your financial situation clear. So we already know that there's an action that you have to take in your money situation. We already know that there's money coming in, right? We already know that there's something coming in. Now here, uh, in your how the past has influenced you about your relationship with money. We're going to go ahead and clear this and see what deeper, what is it, because right here is questions that needs to be answered still. So we're entering your extended reading, Aquarius, your bonus extended reading. Okay, so you will know what happens in the extended reading, and basically it's just getting down to the answers that you need to know, right? That's right. And it's about your money. We need to know where it's going, what's happening, what is, there's still questions, right? And then sometimes, after the extended reading, you just might need something even more. And I would tell you, like your abundance angels, I'm gonna do that too, to see what kind of, after your reading, to see what messages they have for you and stuff that way. And I will tell you the action that you will have to take. You will know here. You will know. And if you don't do it, that's my choice. So, because we all free will, just remember that. Okay, so nothing hold us back but sometimes ourselves. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and ask the Knight of, why is the Knight of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Can you clear the Knight of Swords? Can you clear the Knight of Swords, Spirit? Can you clear the Knight of Swords for Aquarius? What is their financial situation and what action do they have to take? So there's choices. We're going to do that over again, because if it was meant, it's two cards, when they come at the same time, it's no good. It's no good. Spirit, what is the Knight of Swords here? Can you clarify the Knight of Swords? What is Aquarius' financial situation right now? And what reflects their current situation with money right now? What kind of action do they need to take? Whoa. That was real strong. And it came backwards. Two of Pentacles. Choices. Those choices. Two of Pentacles. And I always said that the Pentacles represents your state, your money, how you think about your money, you know, in that aspect, okay? So, getting into Two of Pentacles. So I see here that that you're juggling between two things, okay? And what I'm feeling, Aquarius, is that there might be some kind of like loss of balance in your money, right? And that's the current situation right now. And because we got it in reverse, Aquarius, resources may be tight, and it seems that no matter what you do, Aquarius, you can't figure it out how to pay all your bills. And as soon as your money comes in, it is immediately gone, right? On rent, groceries, utilities, and all of a sudden, poof, it's gone. So this is not an uncommon situation, unfortunately, Aquarius. Take a closer look at your budget or create one. And if you haven't already, see what you can cut out. Ask for a raise or find a side project that you can generate a bit of income for you. And if you can find a professional to help you create a plan that might benefit you as well. Okay, so that's your current situation right now of your financial. Now we're going to go ahead and clear the Page of Wands, okay? Because we want to get down to it. We want to see what's going on, Aquarius. And, you know, there's other things here that you have to do in order. But if not, then, you know, like I said, you don't make the choice, then it's going to be made for you by the universe. Why is the Page of Wands here? Can you clarify the Page of Wands? Can you go ahead and clarify the Page of Wands? Can you clarify the Page of Wands? Can you go ahead and clarify the Page of Wands for Aquarius? Page of Wands. Can you clarify the Page of Wands, Spirit? Why is the Page of Wands here? Oh my God. Hey, when that happens. Why is the Page of Wands here, Spirit? Why is the Page of Wands? This is Aquarius reading. Why is the Page of Wands here, Spirit? Can you clarify the Page of Wands? Spirit, can you clarify the Page of Wands? Can you clarify the Page of Wands? It's Nine of Swords. So, the Nine of Swords, guys. And it represents your core belief about money and reflects your ideas and feelings about money. Okay? I'm sorry, guys. That's just, so despair, reaching, hoping. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting. These words, it's just in my head. You may be under a lot of pressure, Aquarius, stress right now. Maybe you're suffering. Your feeling is real. And you may be having some anxiety and worries that come from you exaggerating the situation instead of looking at it like, well, for what it is. Also, Aquarius, and if this is the case, your panic may be from your own negative thinking. It may be helpful to enlist an outsider, tell somebody, you know, get perspective to give you advice on what you can do. You know what I mean? So maybe you want to look outside and stuff like that and not worry like this. And also, like I said, just give it to your angels. And you just, you know, you give it to your angels. We all worry and we all be all like that. And I understand that. But what I'm saying, Aquarius, If you give it to your angels and you really give it to them, or you talk to somebody, you might feel better, and even a professional, because we can always get out of situation. It's just, it's the choices that we make, really. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I would just like, okay, so we're gonna go, oh yeah, so, sorry guys. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and clear out the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? Spirit, can you clarify the Four of Wands? Can you clarify the Four of Wands? Can you clarify the Four of Wands? Can you clarify the Four of Wands for Aquarius? Why is the Four of Wands here? Spirit, why is the Four of Wands here? Can you clarify the Four of Wands for Aquarius? Can you clarify the Four of Wands? Can you clarify the Four of Wands? Can you clarify the Four of Wands? Okay. Three of Wands in reverse. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, though, this is your core belief of how you see yourself and what you've learned and how you shape yourself um, about money from the past. So, how money has changed you, how you have it changed you from your ways, from your old ways and stuff that way. This is what that card means, of course. Okay. So, get in. I need something to drink. I'm sorry. So, let me just get something to drink right now. All right, guys. So getting the Three of Swords in your financial sector is recovery, loss. Maybe you're moving on from something that you lost, maybe some kind of forgiveness. And this is why maybe the opportunity to forgive is here. Because this card from the angels is reflecting to this card, okay? So being that, all right, let me just, I'm sorry. The chakra throat, you got to get it replenished. So being that, you got this card in reverse and you've been suffering from your financial loss, right? Aquarius, and you may have some sexual setbacks. Also, this is a signal that that improvement is coming. You can be rebuilding your savings or finding yourself in a better, more stable financial position than you were before, Aquarius. And is it indication and the level of emotion, grief after a financial loss is getting worse? And if you've gone through a big loss, you may find it very difficult to adjust your spending habits, Aquarius, okay? Or give up your past living standards. And Aquarius, not accepting the truth of your position often makes a tough situation more difficult. So I would like to reiterate that being honest with yourself. Yeah. Opportunities to forgive and being honest with yourself is this card is telling you about your core beliefs about your relationship with money and your past shaped and your ideas and how you feeling about your money. So this is the message is where this is it wants you to change right there. Now we're gonna go ahead and clarify the Queen of Wands. Spirit, why is the Queen of Wands here? Why is the Queen of Wands here, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Wands? Can you clear the Queen of Wands? Can you go ahead and clear the Queen of Wands for Aquarius? Can you go ahead and clear the Queen of Wands for Aquarius? Why is the Queen of Wands here, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Can you clarify the Queen of Wands? You can go ahead and clarify the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here, Spirit? What is the lesson that Aquarius needs to learn? What is the lesson that they need to learn? See, when they all like that, I can't. No, can't. Can't. Okay, why is the Queen of Wands here, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Wands? Can you clarify the Queen of Wands for Aquarius Money Tarot reading? Can you go ahead and clarify the Queen of Wands? I don't understand. Queen of Wands, where's the Queen of Wands here, Spirit? Can you clarify the Queen of Wands? Can you clarify the Queen of Wands, Spirit? Okay, so we got the Seven of Pentacles. So this is growing the seed and watching it grow, right? And we're talking about here the Pentacles about your money, okay? And of course your money reading. That makes sense, right? So anyway. So this is like you planted the seed and you're waiting for it to grow, right? Right? And in your financial situation about what's your spiritual relationship about your money and how often reflects the important lessons that you need to learn about your relationship, about your money when it comes to the Seven of Pentacles. In this reading is hard work, diligence, and those type of, and that department. So you may be reaping the fruits of your labor right now. And Aquarius, things that you have been incrementally putting effort and time into can finally be showing progress. Before you know it, you'll be likely to find that you're able to enjoy the rewards. And I just want to say, this is what they were saying when money was coming in. You know what I mean? They said if money was when money was coming in, this is what's coming in from. See, and the important lesson that you have to learn. You see where I'm getting at, Aquarius? Right. Yeah. So I just want you to understand, because I would want to understand if I had a reading and I understand somebody's talking about my money. So you don't want to know where I want to give you an exact boom, picture of your money. All right. So we're going to go ahead and clarify the Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here, Spirit? Can you clarify the Three of Wands? Can you clarify the Three of Wands? Why is the Three of Wands here for Aquarius financial reading? Why is the Three of Wands here? So that one came out first. Okay. The Nine of Wands. So I see here that you are really looking, right? So you might have like a last stand of resilience, like a grit type. So, and the Nine of Wands, you're likely not in distress and under some pressure. It might be enough that you are considering taking out your money from your savings or other such sources, right, Aquarius, like loans or borrowing from someone. Instead of tuning to that path, your savings or otherwise compromising your finances, consider finding another source of income. Aquarius, if you work a shift job, take an extra hour, or otherwise consider finding or working overtime. And Aquarius, this does not need to be a permanent change. You will also come out of this I would like to call it this, under this economic distress soon. Until then, however, you must confront your financial situation with determination and drive. Okay? Just know that, Aquarius. So when we're going to go ahead and we're just going to clarify the Two of Pentacles a little bit more, because, we still got to clarify these three. All right, so Spirit, can you clarify the Two of Pentacles? Page of Cups. So we see, we already know this. It's just already know, because we already got the Page of Cups. Right. We already got the Page of Cups, guys. And it's news coming in, right? It's some type of news, some type of change, like I've been saying. Okay, and it's your relationship about your money, and we already had this conversation. We already know that that you're daydreaming and you're trying to reach realistic goals and all that. That's not happening. So just gonna keep reiterating. So there's no point in going any further. So basically, you just need to do some realistic goals instead of unrealistic goals as well. So and yeah, that. So Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here, Spirit? Can you go ahead and clarify the Nine of Swords? Can you go ahead and clarify the Nine of Swords, Spirit? Can you clarify the Nine of Swords? Can you clarify the Nine of Swords? Can you go ahead and clarify the Nine of Swords for Aquarius Money Tarot reading? Why is the Nine of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Can you clarify the Nine of Swords, Spirit? Go ahead. Can you clarify the Nine of Swords? Can you go ahead and clarify the Nine of Swords? See, because sometimes, guys, when you keep asking and asking us the question and keep doing it, they think, man, they're going to keep telling you the same thing. I don't want to find the Page of Cups. Oh, I did have that as well here. All right. So the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And also this is like, this card is, what I said, it's your card belief about your money and your relationship about money. And then in short of that sector right there. And the Page of Pentacles, you're feeling that, okay, so there's a loss, of course. I don't know what kind of loss it's been. I don't know how hard it hit you, but it might have been hitting you hard. And lack of commitment, some kind of laziness that I'm getting at. And when it comes to your relationship with money and your beliefs and your ideas as well. So, getting this card in reverse of that brings you bad financial news. It's bad financial news that's coming. And sometimes material insecurity. You may be anxious and worried when it comes to your finances, Aquarius. And sometimes this can also suggest that being irresponsible with your money, while it can be scary, it is important to know exactly what is going in and what's coming out of your bank account. So don't avoid this. Make sure that you spend within your means. Saving in case of emergency can be very helpful. All right, so we're going to go ahead and clarify why is the Three of Wands here, okay? You're going to go clarify the Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here? Why is the Three of Wands here, Spirit? Why is the Three of Wands? Why is the Three of Wands here? Can you clarify the Three of Wands? Can you clarify the Three of Wands? Can you clarify the Three of Wands? Can you go ahead and clarify the Three of Wands? Can you clarify the Three of Wands? And again, if you are watching, go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe, do the description, leave me comments. I love comments. And also, this is your extended reading bonus today, okay? So, thank you. Now, here we go. And I've said this already. Five of Swords. There's some kind of trickery going on, some kind of scheme, scam, or something like that. So we might find out here what happened. When it comes to the Four of Swords. The Five of Swords, I'm sorry. So the Five of Swords is all about like some kind of sorry to say this. Lingering resentment. Yeah. And I sometimes don't like saying it like, but I have to because that's it. You're facing conflicts here. And Aquarius, whether it's your partner, your family, or friends, you need to be extra cautious of your finances right now, especially when it comes to trusting others. I know I said this before, and this is we're going in circles because this already came out. And then when I did the clearing out the card, there may be people who are attempting to take more from you than they owe. They're taking advantage of you, and sometimes this point to your finances that could be tight right now. And also, you have to cut on some your spending. That's just very real. It just keeps saying that as well. Let's go ahead and verify the Seven of Pentacles since we're at it, and it's going to keep repeating the same messages. Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Can you clarify the Seven of Pentacles? Look at this. One more can go wrong, right? Yeah. Done. 10 of Swords. There's nowhere to go but up, right, Aquarius? There's nowhere to go but up once you're here. Done. You can only go up. That it's inevitable. You're down to the ground, right? Down to the ground, but you can get up. And what I'm saying, Aquarius, is this, and I'm being very real with you. Your financial situation is very dark, and you have to put your money into something that has not gave you fruition. And you may be dealing with losses right now, Aquarius. Ensure that you cut all expenses related to this thing that happened to you, okay? And instead of being cautious about your resources, avoiding taking risks that does not benefit you right now. Okay, that's all. That's the lesson. Now go ahead and we're going to go and um, the outcome of your financial situation. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and clarify why is the Nine of Wands here. Can you go ahead and clarify the Nine of Wands, Spirit? Can you clarify the Nine of Wands? Can you go ahead and clarify the Nine of Wands? So there you go. Choices. So I keep saying that. Choices. It keeps saying in my mind. I'm so tired of hearing it. I have to let y'all know what's going on. You know? Yeah, choices, choices, choices. So I'm hearing. And sometimes I can't make it out. And I gotta keep hearing. And then it's choices, choices. You know what I'm saying? So you're trying to hear from afar, and you really want to know what you're hearing. Seven of Cups. Okay. You're searching for a purpose. This is you searching for a purpose, searching for choices, searching. You know, this is you, Aquarius. Now, there's so many numbers of ways to better your financial standing. Okay? Aquarius, take time to consider that your options are through general, this card does present you with many opportunities. It doesn't mean that everything is decided for you, Aquarius. In order to turn these opportunities into reality, you need to be proactive. Weigh each option, consider it critical. You know what I'm saying? Often this helps. That is that. Let me tell you something, Aquarius, because I have to let you know because this often things that sound too good to be true. Listen to your intuition and open your eyes to any red flags, okay? So, things that are too good to be true. And it has happened to me too, Aquarius. Believe me, it has happened to me, but I've done learned, you know what I mean? So, you got to take into consideration no matter what, okay? So, yes. So, now see how everything came out clear in the open and all that? Yes. Okay, so now we're done because you know what you got to do here. We know that you have to stop spending for a minute, and you have to make choices, see choices, to action. You have to make an action fast. Yeah, come on, come on, Aquarius, let's get it together. But I know that you will. I'm feeling that. I am feeling that. And also sometimes we don't know, you know what I mean? But just let this be a lesson to learn that, yes, no, I'm not going that road again. It's too good to be true, right? Because nothing is really too good to be true. I mean, unless we work for it, right, Aquarius? Right. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the abundance angels and see what kind of messages or they have for you. And I usually like to do, and I'm going to do at the end prayer that archangel it would, you know, and then you just take a little white candle and you just go ahead and by the messages from abundance angels and archangel Michael, then let the tea candle burn out and you'll be good to go. Okay, Aquarius, angels, abundance angels, this is Aquarius reading. This is Aquarius financial money tarot reading. What is your message or your advice to Aquarius? What is your message or what is your advice to Aquarius? Angels, archangels, angels Josephiel. What is Aquarius? What message do you have for Aquarius about their money situation? I will try to see if they have one or two. How many messages they have to say, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, this is Aquarius Money Tarot reading. What is any more messages or advice for Aquarius? Angels? Is there any more messages for Aquarius? Any more messages for Aquarius? Okay, I guess there's the more. Spirit, this is Aquarius Money Tarot reading. Is there any other messages for Aquarius? Is there any other messages for Aquarius? Is there any other messages for Aquarius? Okay, that's it. So we have two here. First message is partnership. Partnership. Allow healthful, supportive partnership into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So they're going to send you a person that has skills and resources to help you out in your situation. Okay, so you may want to be on the lookout for that. Now, bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, or this could be your backyard too, you know what I mean? Sit under the stars or do some other activities to connect with the limitless vastness, okay? Not only that, okay, guys, so we're going to do the Archangel Michael prayer cards and see what prayer can you, what should they suggest, what prayer that you should be praying on, and you know, that sort of thing too, okay? So Archangel Michael, what is your message, or what is your message, or is there any advice that you should be giving to Aquarius? What's the advice that you give to Aquarius about their money situation? Archangel Michael, what is your, and is there any, okay. So there we go again. Have confidence, and you should be praying if you want to. The prayer should be, Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and forfeit. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and powerful about my life in all ways. Okay? So that's what they want you to pray upon. Okay? And write about your thoughts and feelings. And your prayer should be, thank you for helping me tap into my God's given creativity and wisdom so that I can clearly express myself and glean insight, blessings, and healing. So yeah, you know, and here we go. One more. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So your prayer would be, please help me see clearly, hear, feel, and know the divine guidance until I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so that your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Okay? So, yes. So that's what you want to, you know, think about, Aquarius. And I hope that I was able to um, help you in your financial situation today. I really do thank you so much for joining in. And also, if you have any questions or concerns, you can go ahead and leave it in the chat. I don't see anything, but if you are watching, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you have a beautiful, beautiful day. And so there's everything in the description, and there's my email there. So if you want further uh, any relationships or things like that, then let me know, and that's fine. If not, you can go ahead on my website and look around. Thank you so much, and I really do appreciate you. Merry met till we meet again.